I made a mistake. All right, this code red is not one that I necessarily am proud of in the least, but I'm gonna try to break it down in a way so we can all be on the same page and understand each other. Okay, now let's take it back a second. As some of you guys know, one of my goals for the end of the year is to hit 1 million subscribers. Okay, and to do that, well, there's multiple ways to do that, and I'm trying to find them with one, uploading daily, and two, trying so many different things that I'm curiously interested in to see, you know, what works for growth and works for me, and all. Regardless, I'm just doing what I love to do in a more tactful way to make my goal happen. Now, that being said, I'm having a good time. You know, I love what I'm doing, but the problem is there's certain things that I have no interest or plans to do here. For the most part, you can call me a gaming channel, that I do more gaming than anything else here, right? But there's some games that I would love to just have to myself because it's always been that way. The Fallout series, for instance, is something that I love. I tried uploading it on my channel years ago, but that didn't feel right. That was mine. I shared too much with y'all. I'm sorry. Like, I know you like that shit sometimes, but I like what I like too. Now, Outer Worlds being the game that the developers who made Fallout New Vegas, my favorite one, went rogue to make, is something that when I heard it first announced, it was a wrap, love on first sight. But the thing was, the problem here is I naturally assumed for some fucking reason that this was coming out next year, but the problem is it's coming out next month. And that game is longer than all the BBCs on Pornhub combined in a fucking line. And for me to have that come out when I'm trying to have a goal with limited time with the work I'm fucking doing, it's not what needs to happen right now. And I would like it to be pushed back, but it doesn't happen my way. That's not how this works. Now, to viewer number 5 out there who's just like, nigga, just upload it. Yeah, I can. But the problem is, because that game is so long and I really want to play it, recording for like an hour or two and then editing it, while I'm editing it, I'm going to have withdrawals, bro, because I just want to be on that bitch and sacrifice my life to it. But how do you do that when you got to work with it too? I don't want to make everything I fucking do you know what I'm saying? I don't. I'm going to be editing, scratching, nigga, like you're going to see like a giant ripple in my net because I just couldn't do it anymore. I couldn't take it. I want to contemplate within this video, I guess, whether, like, what the fuck we're going to do. Now, at the same exact time, I want to make it into content, as weird as this sounds, because I love getting you guys into some shit that you have never heard of before, you know? It's cool to me as a creator to get you guys to like what I like. You know, if you haven't heard of Outer World, well, maybe this might change your mind, because I haven't seen this yet, and honestly, I'm wet. Why does it have to come out next month, bro? It doesn't make sense.
Do you dream of working on the frontier of space?
Yes.
Are you searching for exciting off-world opportunities?
Yes. This looks so beautiful, bro.
Can you pass a basic aptitude?
And it's like, for you guys, I need you to understand, right? Bethesda's been dropping the fucking ball. Fallout 4 wasn't that bad, I guess, but it wasn't it. Shave. I didn't want to hear my nigga talk. I wanted to choose my options and him to shut the fuck up, because it's my story. It's my. I'm gonna shut up. Okay.
Test. Then come to Halcyon.
So the aptitude testing that they mentioned right there, I'm not gonna pause anymore. I'm gonna shut up. We'll talk about that later.
Awaits you in the stars, owned and operated by Earth's most distinguished corporations.
I'll give you synopses after for those who don't know anything about this. Terror 2 on New World.
Enjoy a productive life in one of our many
the architecture looks fire, bro.
You'll have access to
look at the toilet. I eat cereal from that bitch, but no, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't.
To guaranteed housing.
It's so interesting seeing the formula too of Fallout done in a world worlds that are thriving.
You never know.
No radioactive shit. Just aliens and them niggas.
Hungry for adventure?
This is beautiful,
Apply
bro.
for a post on Monarch instead.
Sure.
Gently terraformed and pristine.
Yes.
Monarch is an alien world just waiting
That
to
nigga
be
looks
tamed.
fucking weird, but I love it.
Enjoy the
Bro,
outdoors.
munch on me.
And local wildlife.
Oh man, bro.
And bring civilization to wild
It's not
places.
fair. His leg is gone and it looks so fucking good.
Local board representative for details.
What? The guns, bro.
Yes, our colony has a place for everyone.
Okay.
Are you a brilliant scientist?
Is that a pig? Nigga, what the fuck? Okay, so they still got the radioactive looking enemies. That weapon looks fire. But then they have these the galaxy touch on it. It's just like, I'm even more wet.
Not to worry. Halcyon.
How does the character creation shit go, bro? Like, look at the fit. Look at the drip. Look at the drip. The modding
yourself
community is
through
gonna
our
go
career
fire with this though.
development
Gonna go ham. I'm
Sharpen
sorry.
your reflexes.
Oh, so they got like a thing equivalent to
Strengthen
that.
your muscles.
See, there's so I'm gonna talk about that
Practice
later.
your social skills.
Thank you for considering me for your ship crew.
So we're gonna have charisma shit.
Injured on the job?
Yeah.
Don't worry. Our board certified
Bro, I bet Bethesda
insurance
was mad
program
pressed when they
covers
seen
a
this
wide
game.
range of conditions.
Bethesda had to be pressed.
Robophobia,
This is not even
Permanent
by Bethesda though, right?
concussions.
Developers, not the developers,
and
but the
fear of
producers.
heights.
Is that? I'm confused. Is that nigga dead?
The board cares about your security. That's why all of Halcyon's workers have
The
the
board.
means to defend themselves.
Oh no,
We've got
Halcyon's
pointed
workers. So is
weapons,
Halcyon
smashing
like a vault
weapons,
equivalent?
brainy weapons,
They got the little alien pistol.
and
Did he
shooting
shrink him?
weapons. From
Bro, these
Spacer's
enemies are
Choice to
nuts.
Hammersmith,
Oh, so
your
the
local
shop that we've
grocer
seen is
carries
a,
it all.
a mascot for
Ammo
it.
sold separately.
Dog, how much more, bro? This
Come
is
join our
fucking.
corporate family.
It's
You
not
won't find a
fair.
warmer,
Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day.
friendlier,
Then what? Yo, these side quests are about to be
more hardworking
popping.
community of employees anywhere in the universe.
Yo, she look cute.
So
Is that
don't
gambling?
wait. Sign
No, I'm
those
retarded. I'm
indention
stupid.
and
I can't say that here.
contracts
That's
and
crazy.
get on
People
board
gonna tag
the
me.
Next ship bound for the outer worlds. The Halcyon Colony.
Bro,
a better home. For
How much they're
better
gonna have
people.
packed in each world, bro? Oh man, they can even have the New Vegas flow with just certain words. I can't fucking take this shit, man. Why? Why? Went to go take a nap. Let's go with you some hours later, but half of you guys are gonna tell me just upload it anyways, not a big deal. There's either two things is gonna end up happening, right? Either it comes out and I vanish, which that is the main option. Or if I do decide to upload the game, I feel like I'm going to just go so ham with it on my channel that's just gonna look funny. Like I'm gonna become an outer tuber, nigga. Like that's just where I'm gonna be at. But the game is so long, I'll be an outer tuber forever. That's the thing. This is a weird video, I think. I'm really letting y'all in my head right now. We're really thinking about some shit together. But regardless, there's one more thing I do want to look at a bit. Because I thought the game was coming out next year, I wasn't looking too much into, you know, the gameplay and shit. This is like where I left off with this gameplay. I guess we'll skim through it a little bit, but dog, this game is just, it's for what this is going to be. Even though some of y'all who never play Fallout, you're gonna see this and it might not look like the craziest shit to you, but like, bro, trust me,
I'm gonna show you a glimpse
this
of
shit with the side quests and the story and how shit just evolves,
Hope you enjoy.
it's just everything as a Fallout fan I've wished for, man. Like, this is it. This is actually
So we're
it.
starting off here
now,
in the town of Fallbrook.
but before nigga
This is
starts
on the
talking a
world
bit,
of
this is
Monarch.
like 19 minutes. I'm not about to show all this, but the thing about this game, there's many worlds that you can travel to, and if you know how the side quest mechanics go within Skyrim and just Fallout, just imagine what each world has, dog. I can't even fathom. I'm wet.
Now,
I'm
Fallbrook
fucking
is
wet.
kind
Okay,
of
what's
a
Fallbrook?
haven
So
for
I well, I pressed the wrong button. I hate mouses with buttons on it, bro. I'm not, my IQ is not 40. Okay, so we got Fallbrook and
you can
stuff.
see
Like, I'm
she
gonna
has
talk
Malin's
over him
House of Hospitality.
here and there just
So
because I'm not
hospitality,
watching
of
all
course,
this.
is not
But this just looks pretty. This is a town within a cave, bro.
build you're looking
And for
at
the
is
most
a
part, I'd
work in
imagine like
progress
going any one of these buildings and there's just
This is close to what
bustling,
the team is
bustling,
currently working
just
on
side
at
quests that you
Obsidian.
can just tackle. Like that nigga right there laying against, no, turn this off.
Raise
This
money
nigga right
for
here,
some
he's
quests
probably the
along
most
and
important nigga in the
hunt
world and you
caverns
just don't
and
even
shit
know.
available.
Because until you talk to him, then you'll find out what he's about. Okay, he doesn't have a name. Sublet, okay, it's her. What you got going on, Chief?
Vice or virtue?
In the mouth sinking, it's not like perfect, but it's way better than 4, Fallout 4, and all the Fallouts, I believe. Hello?
How am I to know whether you're reliable, if not fully trustworthy?
Okay, this is where the
So one of the
charisma
things
comes
at
in.
Obsidian that we really care
Oh, we
about
got
is
charm.
player
That's what it's
choice
called. And
reactivity,
intimidation.
and
This is
basically
it,
giving you the
bro.
tools as a player
Okay, I
to
remember
play the
this
game the way
though.
you want.
I remember this though. I'm gonna skip a little bit to where I last left off. Because I watched this a
Arm and
while
name
ago, like a
somebody
few days
or shoot
ago.
them in the
I just
head
didn't finish
fine.
it.
It
So the
doesn't kill them
combat,
outright.
right? So you have like a little
And
aesthetic to slow
this
down
allows us
time.
to start combat
In
off.
Fallout, there was a thing where you can like the VATS and you just freeze it entirely, and it's kind of RNG based. But this is way more action RPG than RPG. The action is capitalized in bold font, bro. Now what I'm curious about too is how it works when you're. Oh, look at the XP shit. That's. What I'm curious about too is how it works when you're your comrades die, right? Like, they just come back infinitely? Okay, no, I definitely remember this portion. I don't know what I was doing, but I seen this, but not the beginning portion. So this is where he just takes out the rest of the bots, and I think he just then goes to complete.
What can I do for you?
I don't remember this nigga. Okay, I guess I gotta go through this fully, but I don't want to do this all within this video. The point is, there's so much to this that once this starts, this will never leave my channel. And I said this before with Sekiro, just like, I hate starting things and not finishing it because you guys will forever tell me to go back to it. So I'm gonna think, I'm gonna figure out what the fuck I'm gonna do with this. Let me know what your opinions are about me diving deep in this game or not. I know the majority of you don't care, okay? So the better question is, how many of you guys are interested into Outer Worlds yourself? I'll let you know what the fuck we're about to do, the next serious trailer that comes around for Outer Worlds, because we're definitely gonna get either a gameplay or a trailer, and then I'll be back. And nigga, man, of all the times, that's